Hi everybody and welcome to the new Cities Skylines series. City, well there's nothing there at the moment, but you know what I mean. We're going to be making a new city on City Skylines, and this is episode 1 of our, well, unnamed city. The computer has named it Rock Valley, which I'm not a fan of. Not many rocks and not in a valley, so definitely don't like Rock Valley. Yeah, we're on the airport's DLC. We're doing a whole new city today, so I thought, why not do it as a series on the channel and we'll see what we can do. But it's a nice little map, this one. It's got rivers flowing through it. There's only one road in and out at the moment. We have to unlock some other tiles to get used to those entrances and exits from the city. So we're going to be focusing mainly, bang, around here and see how we go. So the first thing of a good city is a bit of planning. And we've got a big forest up here, so that's probably going to be some forestry industry, I imagine, up here. Near the highway as well, so don't really mind that, having a bit of noise off the highway for a forestry industry. We've got some fertile land down here. We've got some oil, I think this would be. We can't look at the resources yet. So probably going to be a little bit of industry around here, maybe straight down. And then a bit of housing, I guess, estate in this little sort of cliff area. I quite like the look of this. I guess you could argue this is a valley and this is some rocks and stuff, but yeah, anyway, I wonder if is that a resource? Is that ore? That might be ore. It might just be detailing on a bit of a decal sort of thing. But yeah, the plan to start with will be homeowners will move in over here and a bit of industry down here somewhere, and then a forestry industry as soon as we can. So let's get into a time lapse first. We're going to make the first standard roundabout and then start putting some things down. Enjoy the music. Okay, so the main stuff is set up. We've got a power plant, we've got our water treatment, we've got some houses going up, very small amount of houses, and we've got our road connections with our roundabout sorted. So we need to just make sure that is priority as a roundabout, so get that all set up. We'll have another road coming down here, I'm sure, at some point. But at the moment, yeah, just these 4 little houses at the moment. We're going to put something off them. Actually, what I wanted to do was extend this 4-lane road out and just get it back to a straight road. We're going to come all the way down with that, and we're going to pop some commercial, because there'll be a need for commercial at some point, and we're just going to put the commercial either side of those roads. And I think what we'll do is we'll just keep this going for now and try and just extend this sort of housing estate as much as we can at the moment. There is this sort of hill valley area that we're going to come into, which is going to cause a bit of problems. It's going to definitely reduce how much we can put in there. Let's speed time up and see if we get our first arrivals. Which one's in? In is here. We should be driving on the left. It should be. The plan is to try and make a sort of European sort of esque city, which I'm hoping will be what happens. But who knows what's going to happen in this whole city. To be honest, we have most of the DLCs. We have a couple of mods. You probably saw me using a bit of Anarchy in there as well, just to make sure that happens and we get everything lined up as we want. But yeah, let's again just put a little bit more commercial in there. As the houses are up and about, we're I don't like this house. I really wish they didn't have this house in. Look how rubbish that house looks compared to the houses around it. Look how rubbish that house looks. So I think we're going to change just before anyone's actually moved in. Oh, I can't paint districts yet. I've got to have a population of 950. Okay. Oh, who's that? No, are you coming in, or you're going to the coal power plant, aren't you, to drop off some coal? That's irritating. We want people. We want people. Right, let's keep this growing then. We're going to keep this extending down here. We'll join you up there. We might as well join these two up as well. Put a road in there. And let's have a road going across. Oh, there's someone. Who's moving in? Who are you? You're moving in. You, Dexter Cook, are moving into the Fawn residence. Are you going to just... Okay, you don't live in the rubbish house. Which one are you going towards? You're going to this house. You live there. The Robin residence or the Fawn residence. It's probably one of these. But yes, our first people are moving in. Hurrah! Excellent, which means we can make some money, which is what we need to do. Okay, right. Population all over here. Residents all in here. Get that going. Let's get these houses up. Lovely, lovely stuff. This is what we needed to happen. We needed this to be built quickly and get people moving into our wonderful city. We are lacking some water, apparently. Right, we need to just go and edit some of our budgetary stuff so that we can... You know, save a bit of money. We don't need to work on roads at the moment. We've hardly got any of them. We've got plenty of electricity, so we can knock this all the way down until we get people to start moaning about it, and then we'll start knocking it up. And straight away, you can see how much of a cost saving that is. As what's going on here? Oh, it was saying that there wasn't any water connected. There definitely is water connected. It was, yeah, for some reason that was very, very strange. We are up to 255 people. Already. So yes, get your ideas for names of this place, this wonderful city, in the comment section below, and just why this is, you know, filling out a little bit. I guess we've got to keep this growing quite quickly because we're filling it relatively quickly as well. I'm not too worried about areas down here needing amenities just yet because one, we haven't unlocked them. Oh, industry is needed. So let's plonk a lot of industry down here. Let's fill up the rest of this with industry as well. That should grow pretty quickly. We don't need any more residential just yet, so they all need jobs to get to, which is what is going to be supplied by our industry, hopefully. And I do have this wonderful little tool that allows me to also paint any grass that's left can become pavement, so it actually looks like a proper industrial area, and you can see lots of people coming to work, which is good. I mean, you've got a few people walking to work, so they're gonna have to as soon as we can get a bus, that'll be easy. It's raining. It's definitely Europe. It is raining. It looks a bit like England, doesn't it, at this sort of point when it's raining like that? But yeah, there you go. Still a demand for more industry, so let's get some more of that down, get these people happy, get them moving in, give them jobs. You know, everyone, if Donald Trump's taught us anything, it's that he wants to give his own people jobs, which is, you know, if it wasn't Donald Trump, I'd say not a bad thing, but Donald Trump, not my sort of guy, and I'm probably going to offend some people with that who are Trump voters, but what can you do? We need to connect this up like so. There we go. Just to make sure that electricity still comes through and the residents don't get pissed off. Okay, so we have some more need for residential. This will all get filled eventually, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's follow the roads if we can with our water pipes. It's the best way to give house coverage. And look, all these people coming in. We've got some lorries dropping off stuff to the industry areas now. Commercial is needed. We've got some more commercial. I think we could probably drop commercial all down here because I don't feel like we're going to need really anything else up there. And I think if we can now get rid of that one, we should be fine. Just give a little bit more space. Commercial's going up quickly, which is good to see. Yeah, so down here, green is residential, blue is commercial, and orange is the industry. So we have got a few things going there. 414. What do we need for our first milestone? 480. So we're not far off from getting schools and landfill, some medical, loans, taxes, some garbage industry. Yeah, it's definitely getting there. Right, electricity. Oh, we could do with upping our budget for electricity. Just knock that up a little bit. We'll probably need to do the same with water as well, just to make sure. Yeah, okay, water's really good. Electricity's okay at the moment. These hills do open up an option to have wind farms, which are very good at producing electricity in hilly areas and windy areas. I'm actually going to put a bit more industry, and we're going to go there, because I think we're going to bring this road out in a minute. And we're going to knock that one off. It's raining again. It's raining again. Weather updates with CLF. It is raining in the city. And that is not good. Nobody likes rain, really. Unless you're a duck. Ducks like rain. Do ducks like rain? I don't know if ducks like rain. But yeah. Anyway, oh, you can't. You're not getting any water. Oh, bless your little cotton socks. There we go. You can get in there and get some water. This commercial's gone up nicely. They want a bit more residential, so I think we can start bringing out here. Now, what I might do is bring Travis Street around, and it will keep a sort of, and then we're going to, hopefully, I'll be able to make, look at all these people moving in. Yes, that's what we want to see. Hopefully, we can use Travis Street as sort of a main road, and when we unlock the better roads, we'll upgrade it and things like that, and yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. So let's keep this on the bendy road. We'll go up to there, we'll bend it round nicely, and just keep this for now, just like that. We can always change our minds if we want to. That is the same road, isn't it? Yes, that is the same sort of road. Yeah, good. Right, lots of residential is required. So we're going to pull you out. I don't really want to connect you up. That's it. That's all I want to do. I'm going to have a random little road coming out there. A little sort of cul-de-sac for this row of houses. So you can all go there. You can be full up as well. We'll have loads of you on houses as well. Let's do the same here. We'll bring a little road out like that. Connect you two up. And then, oh, there we go. Little hamlet. Hooray. We are a little hamlet, which means we get community schools, recycling centres, elementary school, landfill, medical, healthcare, education and campus areas, garbage, taxes and loans. And the next thing we get is a worthy village, which opens up a lot more industrial stuff and power usage policies, firehouse, police station. Excellent. We are getting there. Right. This road is just going to go parallel to the main road over there for now. And we're going to go again. Give me houses. You're going to come all the way down there. You are going to all be houses as well. And that little one on the end. And then I think we'll go for a little splodge of commercial, just so that people can have access to, you know, amenities they need. Shopping, little shopping centres, little shopping corner shops, and, you know, high street shops and things like that. That's what all of these are. I mean, we've got the general store, which I think, if I get that right, is going to be selling donuts, which I quite like the look of. Oh, it's got a little built-in petrol station as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Right, we have slowed it down. Good. We need something to pick up rubbish, and we're going to go for a recycling centre in our industry area. So we're going to pop one there. Luckily, we just had enough money for it, and we'll just put a road. I think, are we going to do this? Do I want to put a road around it? I sort of think that would make sense. Yeah, I think we can do that. I don't think that's far enough, is it? It's not going to match up. And if there's one thing City Skylines punishes, it's people that have OCD, because it is it's a game where things have got to line up. If you're doing grids, things have got to line up. I'm going to try and not do everything in grids, because I do realise that, you know, grids are very American, aren't they? Well, Britain has grids, but to be real griddy is American. If you look at like the big cities of America, they're very gridded. Although Barcelona's very griddy. London has lots of grids, obviously. Are you just not getting water because I haven't extended the pipes? Yes, that is exactly what's happening. Let's just check our... Okay, so electricity is getting a bit low. Water's okay, but we can probably up our budget a little bit on the old electricity front. That's not a problem. And okay, we are getting there. These people have got waste that needs to be collected, but you can see all of our trucks are out in force. We have 15 of 15 in use. Good. So we'll let them go and do their collection, and then we'll probably lower the budget on that as well, because at the moment we don't need to be spending all that money on budget. When do we get districts again? 950. So we're not too far off that. But this is, leave a like if you're keen for this series. It's a new one on the second channel, which is good. That's what we want to do, plough these series out, stuff that I just enjoy playing in my spare time. So this will be, you know, I'll do some detailing off camera, I'll just do a little bit of expansion, but anything big, when I'm going to do a big project or a big expansion or a new residential area or industries or something like that, we'll come back in and do an episode for it. So it'll be a little bit of free time, hopefully a little bit of it on stream as well. If you want to come and watch me stream, is at twitch.tv/culturedleftfoot. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do with this. Just really make this very casual, very fun, and that is too much pavement. Let's lower that brush stroke. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, I do like this painter tool because industry areas that have... oh, what have I done here? What have I done here? There we go. Industry areas that have grass in the middle of them just don't really make sense. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. I think this area here will probably fit a second coal power plant when we need it. Let's speed this up, see what our demand gets to for saying what we need. But at the moment, I'm quite happy. I think we've got a good little city here. I'm going to go, just going to quickly delete that one, and we're going to come in from this side before everyone moans they don't have any electricity. I just want to make it look a little bit neater, a little bit tidier, and go from there. But yes, it's very European. It's very rainy. Very, very rainy. But I'm looking forward to getting out to this big bay area here. See what we can do. Get some industry out there in terms of shipping cargo. We can have a little beachfront resort maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just very, very excited by it. And if you know me, you'll know that I get very excited by City Skylines. I do really enjoy the game. I find it very relaxing. I find it very neat and tidy. And when things goes wrong, it gives you a little situation you need to focus on. It's sort of like, it's a nice, easy, neat game that also involves problem solving, and I really like that about it. I think that makes it a very, very good game to enjoy. Right, we've still got lots of people moving around, which is good. We just need to make sure. Let's get a little housing estate, I think, in this area here. So let's pull off. We're going to have the road actually as an entrance sort of about here. We're going to just come straight up. We're going to come straight down towards that rock. It's going to be a very small, very little niche living area, this, like where the posh people are going to live. This is going to be really posh. Yeah, this is going to be a really nice area in just in the valley, in Lewis Street. You know, you got all the way in, everywhere you want to go. Maybe we could just do, just as some of them are going, am I going to be able to get these in? Am I going to be able to get a little road in there in time without destroying houses? Yes, I am. Good. And I think that's a nice little area to do. Right, the water pipes would follow the main road of Travis Street and then go into Taylor Street like that, and it'll probably come round Lewis Street. But we can save a bit of money. We don't have to do it all the way over. And straight away you can see there's these shitty houses in here again, which I want to get rid of. I don't like them. Get them out. As soon as we can do a district, they will be gone. Don't worry. They will be gone. I think as well, because we've got the green cities thing, we might make this area sort of an eco-friendly area. Like this is where the eco warriors would leave. In fact, can we do something a little bit clever here? Can we bend this road round? We can. So it follows that road there, and then we're just going to have these little sort of alleyways, I guess they would be. I could be using a smaller road here. That would make much more sense. A 2-lane plain street, 2-lane alley. That's what I want. A 2-lane alley. Make it just like that, so you get a bit more to build on. And again, like this area here can just all be residential in here, like nice posh big houses up against the hillside, like all privacy from one side. Just got to worry about this road. And again, when we can get trees and stuff, we'll tree line the roads. It'll be lovely. It'll be absolutely luscious. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to this. We can actually put a little bit of commercial in there as well, just to give them some shops. And there's some people moving in to this area, this district. Not too sure what we're going to call it yet, but we are making some money. Taxes, let's raise taxes a little bit. We'll go up to 11%. I know 12% is like the most you can charge before people get annoyed. So yeah, look at all these people walking to work. So I can't wait till we can get a bus and actually give them an opportunity to get the bus to work, which would be good. I could build a walkway just going straight through, which would be utilised quite a lot. That's the fog coming in, which I'll turn off weather for the next episode. I think it just sort of gets in the way. Oh, you all need water, do you? I thought you had. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do have pipes that can reach you. We're just not pumping out enough, I'd guess. So let's get a bit more water on it. Let's go 75%. No, let's go 80. Let's cover us for future expansion as well. So we'll go 80 there. We'll go 80 on electricity. Let's keep our roads in a little bit of good tact as well now. 70% for our roads. Oh, we can build schools. Yes, let's get a school. It'd be lovely for someone to have a community college. A community school will can probably fit nicely down here somewhere. Yeah, I think we'll go for a community school there. We'll have an elementary school. It would be nice to have it actually off the main road. I should have put the school the other way around, maybe. Is that what reach has that got for people? Yeah, it's got a good enough reach. We could plonk it. Actually, yeah, let's plonk it up there. That makes more sense. That gets pretty much everywhere. So 2 schools are in. We can have a medical clinic as well, which I do think needs to probably attach to a main road somewhere. Again, should I get rid of... I think I'm going to get rid of that shop, and we're going to put it in there. It's going to make everyone happy, and it gives access to everything at the moment, which I think is crucial. I think that is absolutely crucial at the moment. And, well, everything's even in terms of what people want. A bit of residential, a bit of commercial, a bit of industry. So let's focus on expanding our industry to start with. So we'll get this little 2-lane road. We'll just, again, now this time we're going to come this way, and we're going to just go up like that. Put that in there, put that in there, and then we're just going to go bosh. Industry, done. That should cover all the needs for industry for a little bit longer, which is good. We'll get make sure the water's going out there. These are all getting full and getting big, which is good. I think that's a worthy village. There we go. So districts, policies, second loan, specialisations, services policies, fire department, police department and unique buildings, forestry and agricultural industry, self-sufficient buildings, organic and local produce, power usage, water usage, smoke detector policies, firehouse and a police station. And next up is a tiny town, which does open up a lot more stuff for us, which I'm quite excited about. As it's raining again, Leave me comments down below to remind me to turn weather off, because it does just get in the way occasionally when you're trying to plan out what to do. Right, districts. This is what I actually wanted to do. So I want all of this to be one lovely district, including that school and this area here. This can all be included. I think actually if I just go to the bigger one and then go wee like that, I can follow the road and get a nice district in here. But what I don't want is I don't want Travis Street to be part of this district. So we're going to come up here like so. We're just going to make sure we get all of this edge here of it in. And then we're going to come in here. We're going to come down here, squiggle all of this in, like that. And then follow that road in. And that should all be the same district, please. Like so. Wood Hills. So we need a name for this district. And then this district, where we said before, like Lewis Street. This is going to be like a private little district off Lewis Street. So again, get your comments down below. What can we name all of this? Obviously, the last city I did was Dybaladale, because Paulo Dybala is one of my favourite footballers. But yes, we've got some districts in now. Beach Street is going to be European Suburbia. And policy-wise, okay, there's nothing I want to do at the moment. But yes, you'll see all these houses start to disappear and then be rebuilt and look a lot better. And Wood Hills, we're going to do the same American Eclectic theme. I think I can download more themes, but I've not used American Eclectic, so I want to see what that comes out as. So let's speed this up and we'll time-lapse it and let it all rebuild, and then we'll come back and see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm coming back and I can already see a lot more of these little things popping up, which are the ones I don't like. So we're actually going to go back to Wood Hills, which I really don't like the name of, so please do get on. And that's going to be European Suburbia as well. So all of these that have just been built are going to be knocked back down again, because these are looking much, much better. If we look over here at the ones that we've dedicated as European Suburbia, these do look better. I mean, this one's got a little shed. No, that's a house. Oh my god, how cute is that little house? I thought it was the shed of this one, but the Ivy residence has got a little one in behind it. And yeah, there you go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. But yes, hopefully all these will rebuild quick enough. When there is a need for residential, it will pop up. It will go pretty quick. And yes, we can, I guess, just keep expanding our industry for the time being, because there is a need for some more industry. So we'll pull this out. We don't want it to be too big, because remember the forestry industry is going to be up there. So if we go again, we'll whack that in there. Let's get a nice bit of water piping going on. All of this will eventually rebuild. They've got some crime. We need to get a police station in. So a police station can sit. Again, actually, now that everything's disappeared, we may be able to get a few more things onto that main road, which would be really helpful. Right, we're a bit short of cash for a firehouse. Because everybody's left, because we knocked all their buildings down, we're not getting our income. So I'm actually going to take that first loan, which will get us a lot of money, and just allow us to build these things up. And we can't, oh, it's annoying. We can't have the police station and the fire station next to each other because there's not quite enough space. But we can fit the fire station in there, which will look a little bit weird. As I said, we can't get our trees out at the moment because we need landscaping. But yeah, we are getting there. Right, and these houses are being rebuilt and looking much, much better, which I'm very happy about. But there is a big demand for more industry. So let's get some more industry out there. We're going to go for a bit of a funky shape, sort of square, rectangle, whatever this is. Rectangle, it'll be a rectangle, wouldn't it? And we'll go with that. That will probably need some water. Yes, it will. How is our water doing? Water availability and treatment is fine. Electricity is okay as well. At the moment, the coal power plant is boshing out enough electricity for everyone. Let's get some more commercial in here as well. We're going to go commercial, I think, all down here. We'll go... No, we'll leave it. We don't want it behind the school. That's fine. We'll put it around the police station. Around the fire station, sorry. And just fill all these in here. They can have one street. We'll keep those ones free because, actually, I don't want those to be there either. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Right. I like these little... Yeah, I do like these little private bits that we've made here, which is pretty good. I do like them a lot. Industry is absolutely booming. They can't get enough of the industry. Okay, we're still going to keep that. Is a coal power plant. I said I'm going to keep that. Will a coal power plant actually fit there? No, it won't. So I'm going to build in there. I misjudged the size. So we're going to go in there. We're going to block all you out. Let's extend you up to here. And, ooh, are you not flat then? You must not be flat. But it doesn't bother me just yet. A lot of this industry is probably going to be taken down at some point as well. But it's looking pretty good at the moment. In fact, we can make this. If I remember rightly, we can just go and make that. Let's use the small one. I think we can make all of this an industry as well. In fact, it's going to grow, isn't it? So yes, let's use the medium-sized industry brush. Valley Square at the moment, and it will get a new name when we can actually paint it as an industry. It will get a new Prospect District is now what it's being called. We need some more water down here. The Prospect District, I don't actually mind as an industrial name, you know. Prospectus Drive and things like that. That's what you'd imagine the names are. Oh my god, what's happened to our electricity? Oh my word, we're not producing enough. Nowhere near enough. Okay, budget. Electricity can go up to 100%. We'll go back. And then if people don't get enough electricity after that, we're going to have to build a new power plant. So I don't want to pay it more than it needs to. In fact, let's go water can be 100% as well. Roads will up them a little bit. Just to keep them maintained and make sure they're doing their jobs properly. But it looks like the roundabout is working well at the moment. Still a lot of people having to walk to work. We've got a police station. I sort of feel like it would be responsible to have a fire department in the industry area. I sort of feel like that's a sensible thing to do. I feel like that's, you know, you would have an area down here which is just for fire, and then you would have your... Oh, there we go. Generic industry. That is what I wanted to do. Prospect District. Do I want to call it Prospect District? I don't know how I feel about that. And what do we want to bring out here? I'm sort of thinking, like, maybe downtown would be here, when we can start building skyscrapers and stuff with a nice view of the river, and you'd just get a straight road that comes down, and it can connect to Travis Street as well, which comes through, obviously, off the roundabout another way. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. And yeah, when we can get trees and bushes and things like that, we'll start detailing quite a lot of all of this. So yeah, that would be pretty nifty. Right, we can see what resources we've got. So it is ore. We've just built over a lot of ore. Okay, but we've got quite a little bit up here. We've got some oil knocking around near the river, which we don't really want to do because it'll pollute the river. We've got fertile land up there, and yeah, we've got our forest there. If we zoom out, we've actually got quite a bit of resources that we can call on, which is good for later on in the game. Right, okay, our residential, look at that. Look at those houses. They look much, much better. Much, much better. European suburbia. That's what we're all about. In fact, that does look, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? For a little, maybe a screen grab, I don't know, for the thumbnail. Let's see what we're going to do. But at the moment, I'm very happy with how this is progressing, and I think it's gone reasonably well for the first episode. Yeah, a bit of planning. I think, yeah, downtown over here. A main road sort of coming through. Got to start thinking about... Oh, yeah, what other roads have we unlocked? That's a little thing you got to keep an eye on, isn't it? What roads? So this is the one we want, I think. 2-lane, one-way road with trees. 5,500 population. Wow. Basic road with painted median. Okay. Basic road with a like concrete median. In fact, that would probably look nicer down this main street, I think. So let's give that a go. Let's upgrade this. I'll still keep it 2 up at the top. Yeah, just this main road here coming down. I know it only makes it one lane, but I feel like that's sort of a bit more high streety, isn't it? So cars just can't U-turn whenever they want. I feel like that's a little bit better. Have we unlocked the 2-lane road with median? No, we haven't. We've got basic road with turn. Oh, that would look quite cool as well. And in here we haven't unlocked up. We've got a couple of these in here now. We've got 4-lane road with a bit in the middle. That we do have it for, but it's gonna be much bigger. It's gonna knock out all of this commercial. I sort of feel like when we get the one with trees, that's probably going to go in here, I imagine. But, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Unfortunately, we can't put in that in there now. What else do we have in there? Yeah, is the ones with turning lanes not really worth it? And again, I think our industry, there's no traffic jams or anything. It's all moving progressively well. So we don't have to worry too much about roads at the moment. And we do have the traffic mod, so it does allow us to just make sure that people are moving in the right directions and things like that. So yeah, and getting in the right lanes and things like that. We've got a run of repeater shops here, which, you know, is always going to happen in City Skylines. But yeah, I quite like that. I think for a first little episode, we're going to leave it as industry. Oh, we've got a fire. We've got a fire. We've got a fire. At the Big Bite restaurant is on fire. There's the fire trucks. Look at them come out with their hose. They put it out. They go back in. Jobs are good and well done, fire police people. Fire police? No, fire brigade. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, I mean, then eventually we've got to plan an air. I think over here looks perfect for an airport, to be honest. Like you have road access. You can come off this way and over there. You come down over here for an airport. I don't know. We've got a lot of the game to unlock as well. We've got a lot of the maps to unlock. We've got a lot of things to go on. We're up to a population of 1095. So just before we finish then, let's go for a bit more residential. We'll grow this out a little bit. So we've got our little posh area here in Beach District. We could have a few more houses coming off here, but I want to leave that for now in case we need to put some wind turbines up there for electricity. I'm just wondering if we... No, because I do want to bring a main road, I think. A main sort of avenue, I guess, coming off there. So let's just keep extending this way for a little bit. Not too much. In fact, we will just box this area in, and these will be sort of cheaper houses, I guess, that are still nice and residential. Just down there, they should build pretty quickly because we've got a really big demand for residential. In fact, it may be worth thinking about our next residential area, potentially down here. Do we want to do that? Right, we need some water to extend down there, like so. We'll follow that road through. Water is fine. Electricity is fine at the moment. We are going to need another form of electricity. And I guess it's going to be another coal power plant. I'm not sure how I feel how our industrial area is built all around this massive coal power plant, but I guess it's just the way it is, isn't it? It's just the way it is, as Tupac once said. But yeah, a good start. A good start to the unnamed city. I love how much roundabouts make a difference in City Skylines as well. If you've not used roundabouts yet, get on it, because they make such a big difference. It is incredible. And yeah, I'm just thinking some sort of big avenue coming down the middle here. I mean, we've got a lot of money. 11,000 in credits we've got, because they use an unknown number. How far are we off? We're not too far off becoming a tiny town. Do you know what? We're going to push for a tiny town, and then we're going to end the episode as a newly formed tiny town. So I think we can come through here. Sorry shop, but you're going to be destroyed so that we can make room for some more houses. As it's always, I've just said I want to put a big avenue down here. So that road is going to be pointless. It's going to be very, very silly to build that road down there. So let's go up there. We're going to put one behind these houses. Like that. They're going to get a little bit annoyed. And then... Ooh, I've gone... Now, if we went there, a big avenue can still come down behind, which I don't really mind too much. We need to get rid of that one as well. You come across. You can come out one little bit more. Yes, there we go. Right, and then we can populate all of this with residential, with the likelihood of when we unlock high density residential, this will definitely be changed to high density. And then we just need to make sure that all of it is obviously included in our district, so they don't feel left out. We don't want anyone feeling left out in the unknown city just yet. So Wood Hills is growing. I think that's big enough for one district there for Wood Hills. But as you can see straight away, they get put up, they get in. People want to move into our newly found city. Yeah, I don't know. What can we call it? What can we call it? That's the main thing to worry about today. And I'm gonna turn off weather, fog intensity, none. Rain intensity, none. Weather off, rain motion blur off, done. Right, there we go. I've already done it. I didn't wait until the next episode because I forgot I had the tool to be able to do it just on the screen to be able to do it. Yeah, obviously this won't have... Oh my word, are we running out of... We're running out of electricity. It's the time we've all been dreading. It's... I can't afford a second coal power plant. Are we going to have to go wind power early on? I mean, you get a lot of wind power there. You get none here. I don't really want wind... Do I want a wind farm first thing you see when you come in the city? I don't think I do. We could pop it just in this corner because they're out of the way. They're not going to cause any noise for anyone, and they're going to get good wind, you know, manufacture. It's not manufacture. You don't manufacture wind, but you know, you guys know what I mean. You all know what I mean. Not enough money. Oh my god, I can't connect it to anything. I just wanted to connect it up to there, I guess. Oh crap! I'm really doing our money. Running out of... I'm really not keeping track of money. But, you know, putting all these extra pylons in is definitely worth it. There we go. So we've got it connected. So electricity's now not going to be an issue. I don't mind this. I don't mind... Pylons are what you see, aren't they? You see them all the time on the motorway and stuff like that. Even around houses, you see pylons. But yes, so we are very close to becoming a tiny town. We are 25... No, we're not. We're 425 people short. So we do need to keep extending our residential areas. Can we build one down here? We've got a little bit more room. I'm definitely going to do downtown here. I'm definitely going to do offices, skyscrapers and stuff there. I know we're so early on in the game. It's just that, is it worth it? Right, we're going to come up here like we said and just do a little... Actually, where was that one lane alley? Yeah, this alley. That's what we wanted. These can be these little alleyways, and we can have some houses up here as well with a nice, you know, nice little view. We'll do them on the back here. We can do them all down here. Let's fill it out at the moment because we just need the people in. Again, like Lewis Street. This side of Lewis Street can have some next to the big rock. Why not? We might as well put some... Let's get this filled up here as well. I think that'll work. That'll be good. Just to tick us over into... We're so close. We're so close. 9 people. 8 people. Just a tiny town. There we go. We get tiny town, which is wonderful. Which means we now can do parks and other industry areas, event policies, unique buildings, park and recreation, smoking bans, loads more policies that we can do. Loads of different roads as well, like walking paths, stuff like that, medium industry roads, small industry roads, fishing routes. We get to do canals. We could make a canal coming through. We could have a canal. Which way's the river flowing? Yeah, the river's flowing this way, so we could do a man-made canal, like coming up here and then back out. Oh, I do like the idea of putting a man-made canal in here. Yeah, because obviously the rivers are flowing towards the sea. What happens if we just put a canal going straight through here? I know we can't do that yet because we don't have this time. I like the idea. Let me know, do you think that a canal is a good idea in this? Is it too early for a canal? Is it too early to be thinking that big about a canal? I do like the idea of a man-made canal. That really does interest me. But anyway, we'll leave it there. That's going to be the first episode of this new unknown city Skylines. And yeah, look at the industry area polluting the world in a, we'll say it's a sustainable way. And then all of our residential, which is looking absolutely bloody lovely, isn't it? It's looking very, very good. We can extend this out here. They're not going to be part of the posh district. They're going to be part of Wood Hills, as it's now being known. And they're going to, they live near a big rock as well. It's probably why it's called Rock Valley, because there's a couple of big rocks around. But yeah, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a like if you have subscribed. There'll be a second episode coming soon enough. Not too sure when yet, but as I said, I'll do a little bit more sort of detailing and maybe expanding residential and industry and stuff. But next big project that we're going to do, we will be back to get it done. So thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.